In this video, I will be learning to animate in Minecraft. So by the end of 30 days, I will have recreated this cow animation. But that's a little much for just starting out, so I'll start with a simple wave. Okay, so the animator that we're going to be using is BDEngine. It's completely online and I don't have to download anything, so that's why I'm using it. It looked pretty easy, and it's got pretty nice instructions. So all I have to do is figure out how to put a skin inside of here. Okay, so we have my skin inside of the game. Well, my old skin, the crown isn't 3D, but that's fine. I have to figure out how to animate this. I think it'll be pretty easy. So like, I just move these rotation things. It's the wrong one. So like, if I want him to wave, I'd have it like up here or something, and then just move back and forth. So I think that's good. All of this can be a little quicker, like all of it. I feel like I fiddled around with it a bit more. Yeah, this is great. Okay, now that we have this wave, we can move on to the beginning of the cow animation. And the cow animation is split up into 3 parts. There is the main part, and then there are the 2 starting parts. So hopefully someone has made a cow already in here, so I could just import it and start animating right away. Oh, tempered cow. Corpse. Why are there so many tempered cow corpses? It's all by the same guy. So we'll throw this into this project, and yeah, we'll try and animate it to look like... So I think we can try and start with the 4 cows. So I'll grab all of this guy. We'll just put him in the right spot. Okay, so we've got them all kind of in position. I think this is good. And so they're just kind of nodding their heads. Okay, I really like this animation. It looks good. The nodding works really well. I'm not sure what this does. The export to Minecraft button. That's... I want to finish data pack and use the commands to summon the model and then activate its animation. So I can have this in Minecraft. So I can play this in Minecraft. That's very cool. So now that I've got the first scene done, we gotta move on to this one. This one's a little more complicated and a little more fun. So we'll see how that goes. But I think I'm gonna hop off for today. If you've made it this far in the video and you think you want to see more of what I do, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Okay, so new day, and now we're working on the other scene. So this scene right here. I don't know if it's possible to combine projects yet, but I can maybe at least copy animations and stuff. So that's not what I want. Spin this guy right around. Okay, I think I've got it. It's a pretty weird animation. I think this is good. So then all we do is this big scene, because that just repeats a ton of times, and they're all doing the same kind of dance with their arms. It's just I don't know. This is good for today. I think we'll continue big animation on another day. So another step forward, and it's a great step. So see you on the next day. Alright, so we're starting the actual animation. This one's gonna be the hardest one by far. So we'll just get this guy spinning around and see where we can go from there. Okay, so I have an idea. So if I can, so in the actual animation, it flashes white a bunch. If on one of those flashes, it actually changes to the squat scene. Say I have this. So up until about here, so we want the animation to be playing. We copy this animation, this middle, these two animation guys, like these two guys spinning over, and then so if we on this like flash here, we kind of cut it and then switch it over to the other one and then like on this flash we switch it to the squatting animation. And so in the background of both of these, we could just have these cows kicking about in the background. And in Minecraft, I'll just have two different data packs, one for the spinning and one for the squatting. And then I just kind of play them in sequence in post. So I think that makes the most sense. Okay, so this is gonna be a little crazy. Alright, so we got this one working really well. It loops great. The one thing is, I don't know how the squat works. So obviously these ones aren't supposed to be doing that, and I'm not entirely sure how to change that. Okay, so I think I've got it down. I've got this one, which is the consistent looping spinning one, and then it changes to this where they go out and then they do the thing like that. And then basically the first of the month video just kind of repeats that. So if I can get this into Minecraft, we're done. Basically, so then all I have to do is the camera work and post-processing, like speed and stuff like that, like the white flashes and the music. So I'm not sure if it'll work, but we're gonna try. And that wraps up this video. If you want to see the final recreation, it will be the first link in the description. And again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and join my Discord. I'll catch you in the next one.